Hello, I'm Pete Starkey at Real Time with IPC. Here and delighted to meet an old friend, Don Monn. Don, it's great to see you again. Thanks for joining us.
No problem, Pete. Glad to be here.
Don, what would you like to talk about?
Well, you know, typically today you would ask me questions, and I think the audience, everybody out there in TV land, would really like to hear more about you, Pete. So what I propose is, how about if I interview you today?
Well, that sets a new trend, Don, but if that's what you want to do, you do it.
Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Don Monn from Taiyo America. Thanks for stopping by. With me today is an old friend, Pete Starkey. Pete, good to see you again.
And you, Don.
Okay, Pete. So, Pete, you're here at the APEX show. Things are going well. I think you're really busy. Have you had a chance to walk some of the show and see what's new and exciting?
Quite honestly, Don, I've not had an awful lot of time to get around the show. We've been so busy on the booth here.
Sure.
But I did take the time to walk down past the Taiyo America stand.
Okay.
And there was one product, I think, being promoted on that stand that caught my attention.
Okay.
And it was a crack-resistant white ink for the automotive application.
For the automotive industry.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds new. What can you tell us about that product? Do you know anything about it specifically?
I don't know a lot specifically about it, other than if that's what it is, it will find a ready market in automotive, particularly for LED type applications.
Well, Pete, I think you're right, and let me help you with that. Yeah, what Taiyo America did, as you know, is Taiyo America went to the automotive industry and asked what is really needed. And what Taiyo learned is that an LED white product that was crack resistant and could withstand high heat and yet maintain its color stability would be very beneficial to the automotive industry, as you know.
Yeah.
So what Taiyo did is they made this product and introduced that, and that is something we're promoting today.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy to hear that you saw that product at the Taiyo America.
I know, I certainly did. But I can imagine that in the automotive lighting application, if you're using a white solder mask, it's subject to some pretty severe operating conditions and some pretty sharp changes in temperature.
It is,
and it's this temperature cycling from an automotive headlight switches on pretty quick.
Right
and
away.
Warms up pretty quick.
And as we know, in the automotive industry, cracks are bad. Whether it's green mask or white mask, cracks are bad. And this is the first white resistant, crack resistant, high temp automotive white ink that we're aware of. And the greatest thing about this, Pete, is Taiyo America interviewed the automotive end users to find out what kind of numbers, what kind of heat thermal cycling they needed. So all that has been met with this product. So we have high hopes for this product.
Well, I think you've got a very willing market. You'll find it's adopted very enthusiastically.
So that's interesting.
Don, I hear that Taiyo have reformulated their standard range of solder masks to make them LDI friendly. What can you tell me about that?
Well, you know, Pete, I was just going to ask you if you saw that at the Taiyo booth as well, because what Taiyo America did is they took their 3 standard high-profile products in North America, and they made them all direct imaging friendly, LED exposing friendly for the market. And the beautiful thing, excuse my voice, the beautiful thing that Taiyo did is they did all of this without affecting your UL.
Now this is significant, because if I'm an end user and I've qualified my finishes and certified my finishes and I'm happy with them, the last thing I want to do is change anything. That I'm going to have to go back to UL, back to my customers and say, could I requalify this product, please?
Correct. So Taiyo took the BN series, the MP series, and the HFX series, and they made them DI friendly, and we have letters from UL that we did not violate the FTIR scans. So our customers can get a much faster product on direct imaging machines and contact exposed without requalifying with UL. Wow. So it's a win-win for everybody.
That's exciting news, Don. Thanks for sharing that information.
Well, no, thank you for noticing that at the Taiyo booth, because that's a big promotion for Taiyo. So, you know, again, I appreciate you reversing roles with me here today.
It's, well,
And I'm sure the people out there appreciated hearing from you more than me for a change. But I'll let you sign off.
Don, it's great to, you always bring a little bit of interest to our conversations, and I thank you for it.
I appreciate being here.
Thanks for joining us. Pete Starkey, Real Time with IPC. Thank you.